Okay. I think I'm gonna get the game started in the background. That was fast. That was fast. Alright, let's pop over the game. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Jesus, Jones. So where we left off, we're gonna interrogate, I think his name is Howie. Not Howie Mandel, but another Howie. On the Voight comp test, which I have no idea how to use, but it should be fun. We'll push a few buttons and see what happens, you know? Let's see. Does he show up in here? Clovis is all over the place. Sadiq the bomber. Animal murder. Moon bus hijacking. Bradbury assault. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got kidnapped last stream. That was fun. I almost got blown up. I got kidnapped. And they tied me to a chair that you would take to a potluck dinner for cookies and punch, which was not very effective. Anyway. What the fuck? Why am I in here? I'm associated with a crime? The moon bus hijacking? Just because someone who looks like me is in the picture? Really? Izo's dead. Gotta find Lucy. Tried to get her and she ran away. Zubin's dead. What is this?
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry, and Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way.
Who else was there that night?
It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
I think that's it. So yeah, Howie doesn't even show up even though we arrested him and put him in lockup. We're about to interrogate him. Okay. Let's do it.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Jesus, okay. What's up, Opti? How's it going, man? Hey, pal. How you doing, pal? I just thought it was funny you said that in the chat at the same time the game's like, hey, pal. How you doing, man?
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Wait, how do I...
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Please go away, sir. Please. Okay. So I don't know... Can I... No, don't do that. Don't shoot them, please. What are you thinking, Ray? Jesus. I thought I was gonna interrogate this guy. Put him in the Voight comp test.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show!
Yeah, I've already... Okay, I get it. Thank you. I get the idea. I get the idea. you like the Walter emote?
Mainframe laboratory.
This is what happens, Larry.
Laboratory.
This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
Laboratory.
Let's go back to the lab. I want to see. Yeah, this guy's still not here. I want this guy's job. He was here one time, and he hasn't been here ever since. He just shows up once a day and then fucking disappears. Apparently. Okay. That's fine. That's cool.
And shooting range.
I don't think I have any new stuff to put in the
Mainframe and shooting range.
into the mainframe. So we picked up that guy Howie, but I can't interrogate him yet. That's strange. Maybe maybe Goose is back. Let's go see it. Let's go check that real quick before we head out.
Ground floor.
Gonna alert be around later. Cool, man. Thanks thanks for popping in, dude. Good to see you, pal. Let's see.
Ground floor.
Okay, we need to go to ground floor, I think. This basement's lock up. Run, Mr. McCoy, run! Oh yeah, and then that takes us back to our apartment. Mr. Murr! What's up, buddy? Hello, I'm Merv. How's it going, man? Hold on a second. Move the microphone a little bit closer to my face hole. Goose is not here. He's not fucking here. He's gone. I am the only one at this police department who does actual work. Apparently. Everybody else is just living it up. Must be 4th of July weekend. I'm doing pretty good, man. My cough is kind of bad tonight, like compared to yesterday, but overall not too bad. How are you doing? I love your I loved your art stream. The stripy lobster playing the piano. Like Free Bird.
Roof.
He used to do impersonations of What If Sly Stallone and Arnold were in the same movie. No, stop it. Yeah, I really like your art streams, dude. They're super chill and super fun. It's good stuff. I've already... Oh, that's the Bradbury building. Okay. I've been to Chinatown. I've been to Runsitter's. Oh, let's go back to Runsitter's real quick. Let's go talk to him again. Gonna get some dinner ready soon? Hell yeah. Oh, there's a car here now? What the fuck? What is this? What kind of chicanery, shenanigans, kind of a ruckus or brouhaha is this? What is this? Where'd that car come from? Can I go in?
Locked.
Okay.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Okie doke. Let's go this way. Oh, it doesn't show the car. Let's go back to Bullet Bob's surplus store real quick. Pick up an M65 jacket and some jungle boots.
Locked.
Wow, everything's closed. Shit, man. It's like trying to pick up booze in the south on a Sunday. What the fuck? Why is everything closed? We already talked to her, because... I mean, we found Sadiq.
This guy work for you?
No, but I wish he do. He be one fine-looking man.
You sure? Never seen him before.
I'd remembered him for sure.
Mia and Murray tell me you're using cheese in your stew. Real cheese.
Them old buzzards. What they know?
I could take a sample of that stew you're cooking back to the lab and have it tested.
Why you pick on Mama Isabella?
Yeah.
I never do you no harm.
Don't do that.
Get it.
My sister, she got connections.
Where can I find her?
She back in Jamaica, man.
Oh.
Far away from here. She send me cheese once, maybe twice a month. Oh, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man, he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Police next door, they just laugh. Say the guy'd not be so happy when he opened them cartons.
What's that have to do with the cheese?
Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what did he look like?
Short, real short. Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie. Maybe you look for this ugly little thief, yeah? I'm thinking you not really care about the cheese.
Is that Howie?
You're right, but I still think you ought to get yourself a different secret ingredient.
You bet, man. That cheese been nothing but trouble for Mama Isabella.
I can't believe Mama Isabella just doubted my commitment to the cheese. Unbelievable.
Thanks for your time.
See you later, Mama Isabella. Ray McCoy's kind of a dick. I could take some of that stew down to the lab. Why would you do that to Mama Isabella? That's not nice. Don't do that, Ray McCoy. I know, right?
Nice bracelet, tough guy. Who's Maggie, your mommy?
She's a dog.
So is my wife, but I sure as hell don't brag about it.
Oh, shit.
Give me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
So was my wife, but you don't see me running around bragging about it. Jesus. Excuse me. Goodness. You know, it's funny about that emote. I almost straightened it out a little bit, the Walter emote, and then I was like, what? No, no. I think that angle. I think that angle works. I think that captures captures the Walter quite effectively. So this is where we chased Ezo, and there was an area. Damn, look at all these guns. It's ridiculous.
Nothing else there. Nothing else there.
And we couldn't go any further. Let's go. Yeah, it gives them the right attitude. Exactly. Yeah. You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. Stick it up your ass and pull the trigger until it goes click. Jesus. Yeah, we still can't get over there. It's not good. Oh, dude, it's the moose. It's the Intercontinental Ballistic Moose. I love it. You need to rework it, but it's a good start. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to see on my. I'm using the. I'm looking at an OBS with the black background. It's a little bit hard to see. I don't know if it's because my vision's getting worse, but could probably stand to lighten it up a little bit, I think. But I'm just spitballing. It's not my emote at the end of the day.
That's impossible.
Okay, Ray, calm down, dude. I'm not asking you to actually fucking do anything. Good grief. The guy's like getting winded just talking about stuff that he can't do.
That's impossible.
Ray, you're impossible. Yeah, I can't get over there. Is there anywhere else I can go in here? It's still a great fucking emote. I love it. Goodness. It's gonna be a coffee stream tonight because I honestly can't. I'm not quick enough on the draw to hit my to hit my mute fast enough. And frankly, like the last two streams where I've been coughing and trying to hit the mute button before I cough, it's kind of annoying. So sorry everybody. Just gonna have to deal with it. Just gonna have to live with it, I'm afraid. Where does this go again? I'm kind of lost right now. Like, we have that guy Howie in the lockup, but I can't test him or do anything with him yet. So all Ray does is talk to him.
Any luck finding more of that dragonfly jewelry?
Ah, see, I was right. Piece you show me was part of a collection, bought for a nightclub in 4th sector.
You know the name of the nightclub owner?
No, senor. But my friend, he says the man is not certain.
Thanks for your help.
Is what? What did she say? Did she say the man is nutso?
Oh, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what did he look like?
Short, real short.
Short.
Black clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie.
Short. I think it's what happens when you're old and you let one rip. And you get a little bit more than you bargained for.
That nutty bod who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
Yeah, Ray. Something tells me you're not exactly tactically minded strategic genius. But that's okay. That's okay, Ray. I like you just the way that you are.
Oh, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week,
Asking about the cheese.
run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter.
Ow!
Damn it.
What the fuck?
Oh no! I warned you, senor. He will surely die. But you're still standing. The poison, it acts very quickly.
I ain't feeling so good.
If you are not dead already, you will live.
Oh. Makes me wonder if I'm human. Gotta go prep some foods. Be back later. Cool, man. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. I'm actually a little bit hungry. Again. I had some chicken steak and rice earlier, but now I'm getting back to the hunger zone.
Are you taking any drugs?
Ray, you have an interesting policing style. Are you taking any drugs?
McCoy, LPD.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk to you. Remember, kids, don't talk to the police, ever.
Unusual happening down here?
I haven't heard much. All been very quiet.
Okay. Nothing here. How did I... Where's my friggin... I gotta go back through here, right? I gotta go back through here. Let's go this way. Yeah, Mama Isabella. Yeah, it was this way, wasn't it? Bullet Bobs! Yeah, here I am. Shit. So I guess we gotta See if we can find that nightclub. Let's go back to the clubbing sector, or whatever it was called. It was over here somewhere. Nightclub Row. Yeah. Tally Lewis. Okay. Oh, we got telephones over there. This is where we picked up Howie from. He got up on stage, started talking shit. Then he ran away. I don't think there's anything else we can do here, though.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, what's up, Black Rose? How's it going? How you doing? What's up, Jake Hella? Welcome in, everybody. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this. I bring friends.
Somebody please clip that. Please, I'm begging.
So you were playing some Fallout 3 in the clip. Playing more Stardew Valley today. How's that going?
Jipples, welcome in. Hope you're well. Yes, we're playing Fallout again. I have.
Blackrose.exe has stopped responding. Thanks for the raid, Black Rose. It's good to see you. How's your ankle doing? And welcome in, everybody. I'm X2601. I am playing an old point-and-click adventure game from 1997 called Blade Runner, and you're not gonna believe it. It's based on a film also called Blade Runner, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So this guy was not gonna let us go talk to the boss here.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off.
Sod off.
No appointment and you got no warrant.
Okay, well, we tried. Actually, hold on a second. Let me go back in here. Is there anything I can do with the bar here? Not really. Oh, I can go this way. I didn't even realize you can do that. Let's do this. Oh, man.
This here's reserved for VIPs.
What?
But that's my name, Vip.
You're a real cute boy, Alan.
I'm Vip. Yo, VIP. Let's kick it. Ankle's getting better. Play Stardew today since he had a bad day. Be continuing Fallout this coming week. First of all, well, I'm sorry that you had a bad day, Black Rose. That's no fun. That's no good. But hell yeah, to play more Fallout. Hells yeah. But good to have you here. Good to see you. Yeah, glad your ankle's getting better. That's gotta be the absolute hits. Wait, can I go? I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Let's go to Hysteria Hall real quick. This is where Larry was, and this is the arcade that we found Lucy at, and she ran away. Yeah, she's still gone. See the little the Westwood Command and Conquer red alert Easter egg right there. Hall of Mirrors, we've already been there. Let's go this way. I hate to backtrack like this, but I don't know where to go or what to do right now. Might have to go back to the police station and see if it'll let us interrogate what's his face, Howie. Let's talk to the Yiddish guy again.
Be good, you two.
Stay out of trouble. By the way, like I was telling folks earlier, if I start coughing, I apologize. I'm getting over COVID, and the cough is the last kind of the lingering thing that I'm still getting over, so appreciate it if you just bear with me. Don't tell me what to do. Not my real dad. What was the DNA row? I can't remember. I mean, overall, you know, I am feeling a bit better, but it comes in like waves, you know, like I feel like yesterday I felt great. I wasn't even coughing that much, and then today I'm like, and the cough has come back. Let's talk to Chew again. See if he's got anything new for us. I'm guessing not. Gaff!
Hey.
Go home and get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
Can't tell me what to do.
Locked.
Wow, Chew is closed. That's shitty. Okay. Oh yeah, this is how you get to the Bradbury. That's right. Let's go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Excuse me. Goodness. Yeah, it's just the same stuff right here. Same stuff. Nothing new. Nothing new. That's so weird, man. I could have sworn we were supposed to interrogate Howie.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Nightmare fuel. Wait, what? No. Stop walking. What was this again?
Gotten all I can from that.
Oh. Alright. Well. Didn't hurt to try. Suppose. You know what I wonder? Do you know what I wonder? This is the Yukon building. This is the hotel, Yukon Hotel. Is the guy back? Yeah, he's...
You could have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
You're still walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
You don't like it? Get a permit somewhere else.
Lousy cops.
Jesus.
Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right? Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
So we've already been here. Is there anything new? Oh, hello. The hell was that? Ray, what are you picking up, huh? Strange scale. Oh, from like a snake? Maybe? Interesting. Okay. Well, it was worth coming back for that, I suppose.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Alright, good stuff. Good job, Ray.
Nothing.
Okay. Alright. Well, that about does that. Let's go back to their little hideout over here. These guys kidnapped me. Nothing new here, right? The pizza's still here. That's about
Nothing
it.
else there. Nothing else there.
Yeah.
Nothing else there.
Okay, so we've exhausted all the stuff that we can interact with here. Let's see. I've already clicked on everything over here. Can't. Oh. Where does this go? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember now. Alright, let's go back this way. No, he's still not back. Still can't get any ramen, apparently. Let's go this way. Get back to where we were. It's pretty cool how the areas are all connected the way that they are. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Dude, where did I park my car? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. I want to go to the Bradbury building real quick. I want to check the roof. Go check the roof. See if JF Sebastian is home. Just for safety.
Yes?
I'm looking for JF Sebastian.
That's me.
McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in?
I don't think I called anyone.
I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, there he is.
I don't think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell Corporation?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Tyrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
You feeling all right?
Oh, sure. I'm fine.
You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you?
No, sir. There's nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
Good evening, JF.
Evening, General.
Huh.
See? I make friends.
He almost looks real.
He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too.
Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it. You know the design subcons down on the row, Miraji and Chu?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I don't go in for the parties and stuff, and I never go down to the row.
You ever work with a Dr. Eisenduller?
We're in different fields. I'm in basic biogenetic design, and he works on the practical application of off-world physics. He seems to be a very nice man.
Who happens to be dead.
Dead?
He was murdered, probably by a replicant.
But replicants aren't allowed on Terra.
But they're here, nonetheless. And who do you think they'll start looking for next? It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it. How well do you know Dr. Tyrell?
Oh, I'm not sure anyone really knows him. But I can tell you this, he's a great man, and a brilliant genetic designer. Dr. Tyrell and I play chess every week. I've only beaten him once.
You're in the middle of a game right now?
Uh-huh. You play?
I don't have the patience for chess.
You play with Dr. Tyrell, you learn something new every time.
Such as?
Every single move must be taken very seriously. Otherwise, you've lost before you've even begun.
What do you think the deal was with Runsiter and the twins?
Deal? I don't think I understand.
Runsiter was paying the twins for something. I saw the cash hidden inside a statue.
How would I know?
Come on, Sebastian. I heard you on the machine. You guys are buddies, right?
There were rumors that the twins were selling some of the animal prototypes to him.
You think that had something to do with their being fired?
Dr. Tyrell doesn't like anyone going around behind his back.
So, Tyrell would really be pissed if he knew Luther and Lance were helping renegade replicants.
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Bingo.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
But I just got here.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Alright, that's all we're gonna get out of Mr. JF Sebastian.
Hey,
so
you don't need to do that.
Think real hard, JF. You got anything here that someone would want?
There's nothing in here. People don't even like to come inside my building.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
Uh-huh. So there's nothing I can... Interact with or manipulate. No. Alright. Get our gun back out just in case. What was this?
More useless junk.
Oh, I love the ambient music.
Resuming interrupted print job.
Say what?
DNA research, incept dates, a lot of jargon, but I'd bet my spinner it was valuable to somebody. I've gotten all I can from that.
Oh, okay. So we've got a print off with DNA and creation dates for replicants. Okay. Goddamn Sybil monkey. Creepy little shit. Why can't I shoot you? Okay, it takes us back up here. Oh, I kind of want to go back down real quick. Make sure there's no other directions that I can go in. Nope. No, sir. I don't think so. Okay, let's go back up. Gun back out. Make sure there's nothing we can interact with. Yeah, we're gonna climb back up there here in a second. This is where we got grabbed the last time by Sadiq. He yanked us up through the roof. We got kidnapped, tied up, and then we escaped. Okay. Nothing else up here, huh? Nothing else up here, huh? Can't go in, can't go down or left, right. Okay, well. Interesting. Let's talk to JF Sebastian on the way out. See if he has anything to say about the printout, DNA printout, and with the ins updates on them. Mr. McCoy. Oh, fucking civil monkey. God, that thing is fucking unnerving.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Okay. I'll be on my way. So, nope. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to click on me. Trying to click on Ray. Let me just do that. Yeah, we've got DNA. Okay. So we did a little backtracking. We talked to the guy at the Yukon Hotel, and we also just talked to JF Sebastian. Yeah, we picked up a DNA printout. We should probably pump it into the mainframe of Police HQ and see if it gives us any information pertaining to it. And I also want to see if we can interrogate Howie, or whatever that guy's name was. I don't even remember, dude. Off-world colonies. Make a new life in the off-world colonies through the marvels of modern science. Okay. Excuse me. Whoop 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 whoop.
Another retirement in the 4th sector today as a Blade Runner shot an alleged replicant in the middle of a crowded street. Lieutenant Edison Gusa, supervisor of the LPD's Rep DTEC unit, had this to say.
It was a good, clean takedown. The public should thank us for retiring these skin jobs before they get into any real trouble. You want to get that thing out of my face before it ends up shooting film where the sun don't shine?
Jesus. Calm down, Guza.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. We don't have any new pictures, so forget about that. Forget about that. Let's scroll down over here. Again, nothing new. Okay. Okie doke. Let's check the lab real quick. Laboratory. Nothing. Okay. Alright. Good talk, lab guy. Lock up. Can we interrogate this guy now?
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Can I shoot him? This guy's so tremendously obnoxious. Huh? Okay. Yeah, we've got Clovis and Sadiq. Tell you what, I need to get in the habit of saving more. So let's go ahead and save. Anywho. I don't know, I guess we go back to our apartment and go to sleep or something and see if it moves the story forward. Not sure. I don't know. Before you do that, let's go to the Tyrell building real quick. so cool.
You got an appointment this time?
Nope.
So why you here?
So, anyone else explode around here lately?
I eat any more of that cafeteria food, my stomach's liable to. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir.
You gonna throw me out?
If need be.
So, anyone else explode around here lately?
I'm gonna have...
You gonna throw me out?
Yeah. Oh, I can't go anywhere else. Okay. Okay. So be it. You're back with a cookie. What kind of cookie? Come on, give me some details. Tell me about that cookie. Tell me more, tell me more. Is your cookie a s'more? Chocolate chip. It's one of the giant. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. One of those big chocolate chip cookies. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Oh, who's a good girl?
Good doggy.
Give her some treats.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Okay, let's I guess let's rest and see if it moves the story forward at all. I don't know. Oh, it was your last cookie. You had 6, but it was much needed today. You made them last a week or so proud. Yeah, I would obliterate those cookies.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that the kipple's effect upon Los Angeles is minor. The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets, all miles distant from the city center. Nevertheless, cleaning things up out there is a worthwhile goal, especially with the thousands of specials living on the city fringes. For now, all I can say is that we're looking at several options, and I'm sure everyone will be pleasantly surprised by our final proposal.
All right. Good for you.
Of the sleep deprived.
Oh. Good for you, Mr. Governor. Okay, let's see.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Feed the dog.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Play with the dog.
Good doggy.
Tell the dog she's a good dog. And
here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Give her a little bit more food. There we go.
Your floor number, please.
I don't know. Let's go down here real quick. Nothing. Nothing.
Your floor number, please.
Go back to the roof. I'm kind of stumped. Not sure where to go from here. Because we can't, it's not letting us interrogate what's his face. Been here. Been there. all over the place. No dice. Try one more time. See if we can interrogate this guy, I guess. Same thing.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over!
Same thing. Okay. That's shitty. I don't know, let's go to the shooting range real quick. So before we do that, I wanna go check the laboratory one more time. Yeah, still not back. Okay. Bummer. Big bummer.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Let's check our clues. We gotta find what's her face, the lady who bought the car. I don't know where she's at though. Might have to go back and talk to Larry again. See if we can get another clue from him. Shit. I don't know what else to do. Shooting range? Maybe.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Okay, I suppose so.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents.
I'm looking
Confirm
for
target as hostile before shooting.
We're looking for the dark blue weapons in their hands. Ow! She's got a baby. You're an innocent. Wait, what? Who shot me? Who shot me? You got a baby. Oh, you're up here. What the fuck? I didn't even see the guy up there until now. Baby.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Okay. Oh, you had a baby. Shit. Arrgh, I thought you had a gun. Wasn't dark blue, I guess. No gun. Ow. Oh, you fucker. You got a baby.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
It's got to be better than 5 points, right? This time? Maybe. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. Baby gun.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Okay. Ah, shit. I didn't see that guy.
Completed all sequences.
Okay.
Proceed to exit.
Let's see what her score is. See if we did any better this time. Oh shit, we got 44. Wow. We did much better. Did a lot better. Damn, dude. Okay. So we're third on the board now. Deckard's terrible. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Still not gonna let me talk to this guy, huh? Or interrogate him, rather.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Huh. How do I... Hold on a second. Check something out real quick. Huh. Huh. I was hoping... Oh my gosh, dude, I gotta close that window. Hold on a second. Okay. Much better. Much better. We gotta find that lady Dectora. I don't know where she would be. Let's go talk to Larry again. I'm running out of ideas. Used cars. Crazy Legs Larry.
If this is a holdup, Ray, I don't have any cash in the house. Honest, you can pat me down if you want.
I'm a cop.
Heck, if you wanted a better deal on the caddy, all you had to do was say so. Unfortunately, I got a stigma about weapons. So from here on in, you're going to have to deal with my associates.
What? Your associates. Can we push the button now? I want to see what happens. Huh. Yeah, it does nothing.
That sucks. That sucks.
I have no idea why he's saying that. Okay.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Yeah. Shit. I'm a little bit lost. I don't know.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed. Not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates? The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an ex-
The dog collar has a name on it.
Ricky, maybe?
The dog collar has a name on it.
Ricky, maybe? The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Pretty sure we gotta talk to Runsitter.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Can we find the moon bus? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, no, that just takes me back up there, right? Yeah. Okay, screw that. These are crashed out in the Kipple. I'm just curious. We've already gone through this a couple times. That's the way out. Going that way. We can go all the way up here. It doesn't really take us anywhere. This is shitty. The shitty. No, don't go there. Let's go back out. Huh. Huh. I don't know. Lucy got away from us. Freaking bolted. We haven't seen her since. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. I'd really like to talk to Runciter, but I don't think it's gonna let me.
Locked.
Can't shoot the lock on it. It goes. Oh no, it's not gonna let me. Not gonna let me. This place still closed.
Locked.
Fuck. Huh. Back in Chinatown. I don't know, man. Let's try going back in here real quick. Oh. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We picked up that scale. We picked up the scale. So we might need to go back and talk to Chew. Oh shit. Just threw me out of my ass.
Not the talkative type.
Okay. Is Chew's place still locked?
Locked.
God damn it. Okay. I don't know, man. I do not know.
Hey. Go home and get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
This is the crashed car. Here.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all. Hey, moron, I'm right here. You don't have to ring the damn bell. Hey, moron, I'm right here. You don't have to ring the damn bell.
You seen any suspicious...
Ollie,
doesn't react. That, okay. Shit. Hey, moron, I'm standing right here. Ring it just because, yeah. Just to be a pest. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here.
Totally uninteresting.
You're totally uninteresting, Ray McCoy. What do you think about that?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high. Totally uninteresting. Yuck.
Yuck. There's nothing else with the car to interact with, I guess. Huh. Okay. Twins are still missing. We never did find them. Yeah. Same deal, same deal.
I've gotten all I can from that. I've gotten all I can from that.
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I have hit a wall because I thought we would interrogate the guy that we brought in from the nightclub yesterday, but it's not letting me. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of what else there is to do. Chew's place is still locked. Can't talk to him. Runsitter's is locked. Goose is missing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's where I was just at.
How's business?
Good, very good. Holidays coming soon. Everyone wants insects.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer. How's business?
Good. Holidays coming.
Yeah. Strange. Strange.
You're strange, Ray McCoy.
Excuse me.
Wanted to add the ambience, yeah.
Excuse me.
Even the gun place is still locked.
Locked.
Spelling is dim. Excuse me.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Just one? Oh, that's okay. Let's go back to that direction. All through the tulips. You hate English? You had to resort to Spanish today? You couldn't remember Boston English? El Jefe.
Nothing else there.
El Jefe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can I shoot anything? It's like a bridge, but it's not. It's not gonna work. You had to ask in Spanish what it is in English. Your friend looked over you. Are you broken? BlackRoseStorm.exe has stopped responding. Do we need to reboot you?
That's impossible. That's impossible.
You're impossible, Ray McCoy. You're impossible.
That's impossible.
Okay. I need a hard reset. I know that feeling. Can't you shoot it? No. Oh, I have money. I just realized I have money. Interesting. Huh. Okay.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's Animal Sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books. There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms...
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Oh, yeah. There's got to be something I'm missing here. Like some gameplay element that I haven't figured out yet. I don't know.
That guy sure gets around.
Picture of a bullet on the bottom. 4 bullets with hair. Select which ammunition. Wait on the right side. There's a picture of a bullet at the bottom. Oh. I see now. I see. Okay. I see it now. I don't know. I'm lost now. I'm stumped.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduler, he almost...
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard.
The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. The used car lot checked out clean too, but maybe the owner could tell me something.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool.
Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow? He owns the armament.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even.
See? Anosoptera. Dragonfly late of the American South Swampland. Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. Estate item. And most likely part of large collection person must have.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little...
You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before? Holden's badge.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
In a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. You know the Moonbus massacre that went down last month? The rogue skin jobs probably flew to Earth, and one of them is a demolitions expert, similar MO to your Vic upstairs. This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354. Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is.
Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow? He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy.
That nutty broad.
You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man...
Yeah.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series. The kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for last year's infamous Lolita model. A big hit with the all-important dirty old man market.
Most of the employees they see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus...
Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I remember the JF Sebastian's that was gonna let us shoot one of his doll things. I don't know. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know if we should go back and do that and see what happens. Kind of mean. Kind of mean to do that. But if it helps us move the story along, I don't know.
Locked.
So I can't do anything else right now.
How's business?
Good. Very good. Holidays coming.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer. Strange.
It's a cat or a mogwai. Gizmo.
Thanks for your time.
If there's anything else I can do here. Shit, where did I park my car? It's down here. Yeah, okay. Can I even go here? No. I can't. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. IDK. I guess let's go be mean. Try that. See what being mean gets us. Let's go this way. Just burn down the whole city, yeah. At this point, maybe that's the way to go.
It was some kind of freakish toy, half rep techno. It was some kind of rep tech. Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
In a minute. JF Sebastian. I'm about to do something that you're not gonna like.
I've gotten all I can from that. Nothing more to find. It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
Okay.
Plastic and wires. Not human and not a replicant, and I wasted another bullet.
I wasted another bullet. Oops. JF Sebastian's not gonna be happy.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave. Please, you don't have to pull your gun in here.
I got ambushed in here once before. It ain't gonna happen again.
A horrifying area, yeah. Yeah, this goddamn symbol monkey down here is the most freakishly terrifying part of this whole part of the game, in my opinion. It's got little red eyes and shit. Creepy little bastard. There's gotta be something that I'm missing, man. There's gotta be something that I'm missing here. No, that goes, okay. What's up, A-Train? Need latest model of 30 series NVIDIA card to run this game. I know. Yeah, my 3080, it's hanging tough. I'm just glad I can actually play the game, you know? How you doing, man? How you been? Monkey is gonna come alive and devour everything that I love. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what I expect to happen. Did that? No, it didn't turn green. I don't know, man. I don't know. Go back up here. Look at this again. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's nowhere else to go. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, I streamed, Indiana Jones Fate of Atlantis a few months ago. And that was a lot of fun. There was a puzzle that I spent 5.5 hours trying to figure out, A-Train. And, what I eventually realized is that I had actually solved it like 30 minutes into that 5.5 hours. It's just that the game has multiple paths that you can take. And I thought I had to open there's a room with like 5 doors, right? And I thought I had to open every single door. No. Turns out, depending on what path you take in the game, a different door opens, but it's only one door in that room that opens. And so I spent 5.5 hours on that puzzle. Like, what the fuck? And I had actually solved it like 30 minutes 30 minutes into it without realizing it. So that was cool. But yeah, I played wait, where did he go? Ray? Oh. We finished that. I played actually a game that I want to stream, a game that I've beaten, but that I want to stream. It's a LucasArts adventure game, is Full Throttle. Have you played Full Throttle? It's the motorcycle themed point and click adventure game. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you just mentioned it up in the chat there. I'm catching up on chat. Sorry about that. You played them all? Hell yeah. Yeah, I like a good point and click adventure game. What's up, Brav? Hold on a second. Let me scroll back up in the chat real quick. Your MacBook Pro is good too. Let's play the Google dinosaur game when the internet's off. Runs very smooth. You just don't like to brag? Thank you, Rav. Rav, you have many fine qualities, but modesty is certainly the one of your best quality, I think. You played them all multiple times. Full Throttle and Day of the Tentacle are both on Game Pass. Oh, the remasters? Grim Fandango. Grim Fandango is another game that I want to stream. I've played it, but I never beat it. So it's on my list. It's on my little to-do list. So here's a question. How the hell did they get me from the roof up here to that hotel? That's my other point of confusion right now. You try? Yeah. How you doing, Reb? Yeah, no game facts, no strategy guides. I remember those days. I remember playing King's Quest 1 on my cousin's IBM PC Junior. It's like a God, what freaking version of DOS was that? It was like version 1 or something. You know, no internet back then. And the old Sierra games, unlike the LucasArts games, they were particularly brutal and unforgiving. because in a lot of those games, you could reach unwinnable states and not even know it until like way later in the game. They were just absolutely unforgiving, man. Like, you know, like if you miss talking to someone or doing something or picking something up towards the beginning of the game, you might have just screwed yourself out of like ever being able to finish it, just because you didn't do that one thing at the very beginning. And that was King's Quest 1. You could literally get into an unwinnable state. And that was it. It was brutal. Say that I'm glad that I can run this game. Yeah. A-Train was pointing out that you need a 30 series NVIDIA GPU in order to run the game, and I was like, yeah, man, my 3080 it does the best that it can. I'm just glad to be able to play the game, you know. Doing pretty good. You got called beautiful by this girl. You're like, oh shit. Uh-oh. It was in the context of you making a funny joke, but you'll take it. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's my attitude in life. Take what you can get, man. You know? But that's good. You barely run this game with your 2080 Ti. I feel the pain, man. Feel the pain. Getting a hold of this 3080 was like a part-time job all by itself. Like, no bullshit. It was not easy. I had to monitor a whole there was a Discord server channel that I
couldn't tell who was winning, and I
was
didn't
able to
was a little slow for me
to monitor stock alerts and stuff for the 3080 series.
For synthetic eggs. I remember tasting a real one back when I was a kid. It was like liquid sunshine.
Liquid sunshine. Eggs. And I managed to snag one in an online order at Best Buy eventually. And what sucked, what was like really hairy about that was even after I got the order wait, where does that go? Oh, it goes back into there. Even after I got the order confirmed at Best Buy, it looked like the order got like stuck. Like it like the unit never actually made it to the store until I just went up to the store and they were like, yeah, we got it here. We got it right here in the back. I'm like, oh my god. It was a bit of an odyssey sourcing my 3080 GPU. But it seems like prices are at least getting back to somewhat sane amounts now. Also, the stock of GPUs that's available seems to be getting closer to back to normal, or where they should be. Twitch really downgrades the graphics for high-end game. Yeah, big time.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
I don't want to leave. I want to make progress in the game, JF Sebastian. JF Sebastian. Can't go that way. I don't know what to do, man. Like, everything's either locked or freaking people are missing. Ooze not around. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no new buildings for me to go to. I've already gone everywhere that I can go to. Like 99% sure. I don't know, man. Still love what they've done with this game graphics wise. Even though it's pushing my 3080 to the limit.
Lockup.
Is Guza gonna be back? Come on, man. Come on, Guza. Come back so I can talk to you. I just want to talk, you know? I just want to talk. And he's not here. Great. Splendid. Marvelous. Can we get into his desk and steal some of his liquor? Maybe? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We've already gone back to the apartment. We've already slept. It's kind of weird how close to work he lives. You can just walk to work and back. Very strange. Is there anything here? I don't think there is. Police station over there. These two tower things over here. Huh. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do, my dudes. My dudes and dudettes. Excuse me. Let's go this way. Wait, is there anybody here I can talk to? Not really. Yep, that's me. Do I have to get the high score at the shooting range or some shit?
Lockup.
I don't know. I'd like to interrogate this fucking guy, but it's not letting me.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Okay. Good to know.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Please go away, sir. Please. Can I shoot anything? Nope.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap. The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops. Sure gets around.
Yeah, he does.
Dog collar has a name. Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before? That can't be me.
The moon bus. The moon bus.
Mainframe and shooting range. Mainframe and shooting range. Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
Same thing.
Clue database transfer complete.
Oh, good.
China bar.
That guy sure gets around. Interesting. Give me a hard copy of that.
Oh, okay. What is it, a camera? Enhance. 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 Enhance.
Moon bus.
Moon bus. Okay. It's gonna be Sadiq. Yeah. Nothing. Okay.
That guy sure gets around.
Yeah, he does.
That can't be me.
Oh.
That's damn strange. Give me a hard copy of that.
What's strange about it? I don't understand. Looks like a piece of junk. Looks like a piece of kipple.
That's damn strange.
Hoping. It's not gonna tell us where it's at. Okay. Okay.
Hawker's Circle.
I don't think I got anything from this. Enhance. Enhance. Yeah. Hmm. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Huh. I love this picture. I love this picture so much. Oh! Love it. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Oh, it's perfect. That's perfect. I'm just taking a screenshot. I love the picture so much. Okay. Not sure we're gonna get anything out of this. Which is weird. It's the only picture that we haven't gotten any hard copies out of for some reason. You would think there would have been something. Maybe that manhole's a clue. I don't know. Let's go back and check it. Check it.
Run sitter crime scene.
What's old Runcitor doing here? Oh, it's a snake. It's a snake. What's in here? It looks like a rabbit. No. Can't do anything else. No, nothing. Okay. Monkeys. Hey, hey, with the monkeys. People say we're monkey around. Enhance. Enhance. Okay. Nothing. Oh, that's Lucy. Yeah, gotcha.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
He's hiding behind there. Tiger. Oh, nothing. Okay.
Run sitter crime scene.
Still can't read it. Shit. Okay. Okay. So I know I already got a hard copy picture of Clovis over there. Any skills that I can use in real life? It's an interesting question. Aha.
A black ground car. Looks like it's been around the block a few times. Give me a hard copy of that.
It's taught me that symbol monkeys, little red beady-eyed symbol monkeys, are probably some of the most terrifying things that the human imagination could possibly come up with. So really what I've learned is to always avoid symbol monkeys. Because the first time that I came across one, I got hit over the head and kidnapped by some potentially homicidal androids. And that's bad mojo. That's not good news. Damn, tiger's thick. It's a big old kitty cat. It has to be Bigfoot. To be a Bigfoot, yeah.
He looks familiar.
It's not gonna let me see him. It's a good life lesson. Make sure to mention that in a future interview. So why would you say that you want to work here? Which, by the way, is one of the dumbest fucking interview questions imaginable. The correct answer is because I like money. But Rav's answer from now on will be, I know for a fact that you guys don't have any fucking symbol monkeys here. So I feel like this place would be a good fit for me professionally. What's up, 24? How's it going?
Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
Thought. Yeah, he's a big old boy. Playing a game with a friend. Cool. Fuck, I just want to work. I know. Why would you say that you want to work here? I heard y'all had fucking... I heard y'all had some of those paychecks. Some of that cheese. I like cheese. You were rated in my stream last few nights. Are you talking about my stream? Lurked faithfully. Forced to come in here. What is this? It's nothing. Oh, yes. Excellent. Just what I was hoping. This guy is sticking out the back of his pants there. What is that? What is that? It's nothing. Look at this fucking chihuahua. Because not living on the street and having food is appealing to me. Yeah, yeah.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
You love my streams. If you didn't, you wouldn't have mod powers. Thank you, 24. Pizza? It's pizza. Pizza. Shit. Thank you, 24. You hope to be mentally healthy when you're ready to go back out there and look for work. Yeah, dude. I'm kind of overworking at this point. And by that I mean I'm not like overworking. That was the past 2 years. What I mean is I'm just over it. I'm overwork at this point. I'm done. Thought it was because he threatened to stab me if he didn't make it make 24 mod. It was funny. I made 24, 16, and Stripey mods all at the same time, all the same day. And as soon as I did it, they immediately started talking about people they're gonna ban and how they're gonna abuse their powers, and I was so proud. That's when I knew that I picked the right people for the job. Oh, what is this? Throw me a frickin' bone here. Oh, there's another dog. What the fuck? I didn't even see that thing until now. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Zoom in on its butthole. Show me that doggy beehole. Come on. God damn it, game. It's good to see you, 24. Oh, there's another. Yeah, there's a third dog. What the fuck, dude? Where did they all come from?
That's my purse! I don't know you!
That's my purse! What's up, Badgie? How's it going, man? Good morning. Enhance, enhance. That doesn't tell me shit. Let's see here. What happened to Stripey campaign for you and earlier in the stream? Some follow bots came in, tried to ban him and couldn't. So I made the worst choice in my life and modded. Wrong. It was a great choice. It's like I was just saying, as soon as I modded you three and you immediately started like scheming about how you're gonna abuse your powers and who you're gonna like time out and who you're gonna ban, I was like, I knew I made the right decision. It just felt right. Sadiq?
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Yeah, it is true. Okay, so we got a couple more clues, I guess. Whatever.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. Where the hell was the China bar at? I don't remember. I don't remember. Cheap crap. I'll have you know this is quality cubic zirconia. Yeah.
Lockout.
24's been doing a magnificent job.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Okay.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Hold on a second. I want to check something real quick. Make sure this is not possible. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't possible to get a into an unwinnable state in this game. Making sure it's not one of those one of the old style Sierra games. I would cry. I would cry so much. You know, I know how you handle compliments. Yeah, I do.
Laboratory.
Yes, I do. Dude, everybody's missing. Fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, huh? I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, it's so confusing. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go, what to do, you know? Let's go back and feed the dog. Fuck it. Missed his show. Asked him if it was recorded. You know what he did? Say what? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? I don't know what to do.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
What's up, girl?
Maggie, come here, girl.
Maggie!
Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Who's the best pupper? Who's the good doggy?
Who's the best dog in the whole world? Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Gonna lay down. Been up for almost a full day. Be here lurking. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk, 24. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. It's good to see you. Got an ad. Oh, the guy in the cell said you missed something. And there are no encores. Oh, yeah. He talks a lot of shit for a guy in a jail cell, which is adorable.
Hawker's Circle.
Now you want a pizza? Dude, I can go for a pizza. That would be so good. Where was this China bar place at?
China bar.
It's gotta be in Chinatown, right? It's gotta be. It's fucking gotta be. It would be incredibly annoying if it weren't. Yeah, you have a good night, 24. Thanks for popping in. I sound way better now. Do I? I know I've sounded kind of shitty. Since I got my corona. Fuck man, I don't know what to do. I don't fucking know what to do. Badgie. He does? Okay. You say so. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the bed. Fuck, I'm stupid. Never mind. Let's listen to some Blade Runner tunage for a second. Badgie. The same dulcet tones I always hear. COVID help clear the phlegm.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Don't jump. Might as well jump. Jump. Go ahead and jump. How do I fucking... There's nothing else I can do in here, huh? Ay, ay, ay. Don't jump, Ray. You have so much to live for. Like your dog.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Who's a good puppy? Who's a good doggy?
Good doggy.
Oh, who's a good puppy?
Good doggy. Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Use the sword! I can't! I lost the ring! Forget the ring! The ring is
Your floor number, please.
I found it in a crackerjack box!
The ring is Bupkis. Supposedly it's a real dog. It's a real... He said she's real. He said he spent like a whole year's salary on her to get her. But, you know, a lot of people say that animals are real in the Blade Runner universe when they're actually not. Fuck that, yeah. Tell me about it. Come on, Badgie. He wanted some companionship. So he spent a whole year's salary on a dog. As one does. You see, as one does. Let's go to Chinatown. I want you to take me to Chinatown. Sex worker would have been cheaper. Not wrong. Not wrong.
McCoy, LPD. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
I've got to be missing something. I've got to be missing like an area that I can go to that I haven't figured out yet. I got to be missing something, man. Just don't know. I don't know what it would be yet. Ah, no, that's not what I want. The ring is Bupkis. Lone Star. Use the Schwartz Lone Star. Dumpster.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Dumpster. Yep. Merchandising, merchandising. Spaceballs the t-shirt. Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the flamethrower. Kids love it. Yeah, it just takes me back up into here. Doesn't do me any good. Okay. Fun fact, sex work is legal if you don't get caught. It's legal in Nevada. It's legal in Nevada.
Nothing else there.
In Colorado, the state that I live in, recently passed a law allowing sex workers to report abuses and crimes to the police without having to worry about getting arrested for their profession, which is a good thing. It's really a good thing. It's legal in the UK, just not allowed. Brothels aren't allowed, and not allowed to solicit. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
You answered that pretty quickly. Dude, it wasn't that long ago that it was more widespread, at least here in the States. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, 50, 60 some odd years where it really got clamped down on in the States. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. You have a friend that used to be an escort? Tried to get you in on the game too? Really?
Nothing.
Badgie Zone, record scratch. You might be wondering how I got into this situation.
Nothing. Nothing.
I don't know where to go, man. I don't know what to do.
Nothing.
I might have to look it up, because I don't have any clue what the single trigger is that I'm supposed to be.
Hey, moron, I'm right here. You don't have to ring the damn bell.
Okay. No, he doesn't care about the gun. This guy's seen some shit. He just doesn't give a fuck. This is the crashed car. Male escort, you don't swing that way. The only thing that was widespread. Badger Boy, the less you know the better. Badger Boy. And up on stage, he's wonderful, he's tenacious. He's Badger Boy. Badgers are little badass motherfuckers. Badgers don't give no shits. Fucking especially those honey badgers. Have you guys have you guys seen the videos of those honey badgers? Little assholes taking on fucking bears and lions and shit, not giving two fucks about it.
Locked.
I don't know what to do, man. I'm stuck. I can't seem to make any progress now. Don't know what to do. This is the one downside of these point and click adventure games. There's always like this one single thing that you're supposed to do that's not immediately obvious. Or fuck, I don't know. It might be obvious, and I might just be stupid. I don't know. But but you can't make any progress until you figure out what it is.
Locked. No way through here.
Can't shoot it. Can't shoot it. Altered Carbon? I have not seen it. No, I have not. First season was good. You couldn't get it in the second. First season was incredible. The second was kind of eh. I know it's based on a book dude wrote. I haven't read the book. Enjoyed it, but the first season was incredible. The TV show that I want to get into at some point is The Expanse, and I'm currently reading the first book. And the nice thing about The Expanse apparently is not only is the TV show finished, like it actually comes to a conclusion at some point. By the way, no spoilers, please, if anybody's watched it or read the books. But also the books are a complete series too. George R.R. Martin, what a fucking concept. Maybe you should try it with Game of Thrones there, buddy. You know, actually finishing your shit that you started. Just a thought. Just an idea.
I've gotten all I can from that.
I don't know what to do, man. I can't find that China bar place. I can't, everything's locked up. I can't talk to anybody. Or the people that I can talk to, I've already talked to multiple times. I don't know. Might have to look it up. Definitely recommend you watch it. Cyberpunk World. Joel Kinnaman was on point for that role. Feel that Anthony Mackie hears it as well. I don't know what to fucking do. This goes to the Bradbury building, right? Yeah. I seen the funny video George R.R. Martin's doing instead of working on finishing the Game of Thrones book. I have not. I can imagine what it is. He's probably sitting on his ass drinking fucking martinis. Living it up. Okay. I really don't know what to do. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I'm stuck.
Excuse me, pal. McCoy, LPD.
I don't think anybody wants to talk to you, McCoy. Nobody wants to talk to you, coppa. Some of that secret sauce off the ground. Oh. Hold on a second. Grab. That was only supposed to happen when Badgie would try to post links. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Go ahead and post it. What a world we're living in. Ron Gilbert getting abuse over Return to Monkey Island to the point that he no longer wants to talk about his game. I heard about that, and I don't know what the hubbub's all about, but I guess people are upset about the art style or some shit. Is my cursory understanding there? And so he's just like, fuck this. I'm not gonna post any more updates about it online. Guess no, you're VIP. Actually, hold on a second. I need to speaking of VIP, I need to fix something. Oh shit, somebody gifted me a sub. Hold on one second. That can't be right. No, that is it. That is right. Yeah, that is. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Made a little roles adjustment that I think was overdue. Okay, back to the video game. The video game. I don't know what to do. Yay! I'm so lost. I am so lost right now. Enjoy the game or don't enjoy it and move on to something else. Yeah, pretty much. Like, don't harass the fucking developers, for fuck's sake. People have real issues with feeling like they're entitled to games just because they're quote unquote fans. It's kind of obnoxious. I don't fucking know where to go, man. No idea, they just don't like the game. I don't know. That's the other thing too. It's Ron Gilbert. He was the original creator of this series in the first place. It's like you would think people would kind of, you know, have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up, but apparently not. Just the creator of the series. What the fuck do you know about Monkey Island? Ron Gilbert, you fuck. I don't know what to do, man. I am the stuck.
Locked.
Locked.
That sucks. That sucks.
What sucks?
Locked.
Locked. I made almost zero progress tonight in this game. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Great. 3 hours of wasted time. Not really wasted time. I mean, we picked up some more clues and stuff, but I don't know. This game is taking like a hard right turn in terms of me like having a decent understanding of what I'm supposed to do next. Yeah.
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes! I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Maybe you saw her both days.
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days ago. Sure as God made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay, just forget it. Be good, you two. Be good, you two.
Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble, you crazy kids. The only people that can be upset about a dev making a game are the ones backing it up. You heard some messed up stories about developers screwing over the backers. Yeah, on like Kickstarter and similarly crowdsourced platforms. I've heard. I've seen some real bullshit from crowdsourcing. Sometimes crowdsourcing really works out great. Like Divinity Original Sin comes to mind. I think FTL was crowdsourced, which is amazing. So there's been some really good results to come from it, but there's also been some terrible fucking I mean, they're basically con artists in my mind. These people going on these crowdsourcing platforms and making all sorts of promises and getting all sorts of money and getting people's hopes up and then taking the money and running with it. But at the same time, you know, you can't completely absolve the people throwing their money at it either. You know, I mean, you got to be kind of a discerning person when it comes to those kinds of projects before you start throwing your money around at the same time. You know, I don't know what to do, dude. I am the stumped. I am the stumped. Yeah, you do gotta be careful about that. If I just get up on stage, fuck it. It's my show now, bitch. Hi, I'm Ray McCoy. Generic everyman. If you want to talk about when my life took a turn downhill, let's just go back to when I was born. It's just been a mess ever since then. Kickstarters are always a gamble, yeah. Yeah, and then you have a lot of the ones that do finish, but they're like, eh. There was that what was that, Mighty Number 9? It's supposed to be like a Mega Man clone. They turned out to be thoroughly underwhelming.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
If you played this game, you'd help. I do have no backseating. It's true. That is true. I might just look it up. I don't know. The only problem is this game is different. It's different every time you start it, apparently. So I don't know. I don't know if looking up a walkthrough would even be all that helpful. I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing else I can do here. You always see crowdfunding supporting an idea, not buying a product. That's fair. That's probably a good way to look at it. Keeps your expectations realistic, I think. At the very least.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Not the talkative type. Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you. Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you. How old are you?
Oh, okay. We're not gonna harass the stripper.
Sod off, McCoy.
God damn it.
I've got no time for you.
I thought I made it. Thought I made it.
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Patchy, you're from the UK. How do I communicate with this man?
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
He keeps telling me to sod off, but I don't have any grass. Like, I don't understand why he keeps saying sod. It doesn't make any sense to me. God, if he would just fucking speak English, for Christ's sake. Call him a cunt. Listen to you, fucking cunt.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
That's it, I'm pulling my gun out. Wait, can I go here? No, I can't. Pull the gun out. Oh, he threw me out. That guy does not give a shit, man. Call him a cunt. I love it. I don't know what to do. I am the stuck. I am the stuck. I can't think of anywhere to go. I can't think of anyone I haven't talked to. I don't know. There's only one more thing, and I don't think it's gonna help. But what's the mission? I have a few different cases that I'm working as a detective, and I can't. Did I go to the right place? I don't think I did. I'm trying to tie them all together, and I'm trying to hunt down these replicants that are more human than human. It's Chinatown. Animal Row, I think, is where I wanted to go.
Is this scale from a fish?
Same as other one. Not fish. Snake scale.
What other one?
Other police show me scale from same snake. I send him to Abdul Hassan.
How could you tell I was police?
Both of you walking around look confused. Like you in wrong place.
Abdul Hassan.
Does this badge mean anything to you?
You fuck. You fucking fuck. Try different cases, maybe they link up. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. It's not having a tremendous amount of luck, unfortunately.
Are you taking any drugs?
Excuse me, sir. Are you on the drugs? You would tell me if you were, wouldn't you?
How's business?
Good.
I've already talked to you. I don't need to talk to you again.
Strange.
Same as other one. Not fish. Snake scale. Other police show me scale from same snake.
Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow? He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane.
Son. Wasn't he the guy who was standing here until he disappeared? Yeah, but he's gone now. I can't fucking talk to him. Oh god. I don't know what to do.
How's business?
Good, very good. Holidays coming soon. Everyone wants insects.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer. Strange.
Huh.
Anything unusual happening down here?
Business slow today. But tonight my people bring over baby barracudas. They're very cute. You should buy.
I'll pass.
Ooh, barracuda. Oh. Oh, this is the China bar. Fuck, I'm dumb. It's just from a different angle. That's why it threw me off.
You got any discs from that camera?
I just serve drinks, pal. But if you're gonna sit there until I cough it up, well, here it is.
All right. Okay. Progress. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Oh my god. Progress. Should have manhole over here somewhere. Okay, so we got a disc. 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 Quite a round disc it is. Ten four. 10-4. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Actually, fuck that. Don't do that. No, go back, go back, go back, go back. Stop it. Go back. Okay. You got a break in the case. Not really, but it felt really cool to say that.
I need to ask you...
Hey, are you on drugs? Get over here. Excuse me, drugs. Are you on them?
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
I'm a detective. Are you on drugs? Hey, you. You look like you're having too much fun. Why are you smiling? We live in a futuristic dystopian hellscape. Why are you smiling? Are you on drugs? Tell me about your drugs. Is Bullet Bob's unlocked yet?
Locked.
Fuck. No, it's not. Excuse me. Here's Runsitter's place again. Still locked? Let me guess.
Locked.
How did I know?
Interesting. Interesting.
You're interesting. Ray McCoy. Alright, let's go check this video disc out. See if we can get anything off of it. Might be helpful or useful. Oh man. So are you working today, Badgie? What you got going on? Rav, what are you gonna be up to? What are you gonna be doing for the 4th?
Ground floor.
Mr. Ravenous Lobo. You got your day off? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be working tomorrow, but I get off early. In anticipation of the
Mainframe and shooting range.
4th of July. Floki, get down. Psst. You little shit. Get down. You can come over here if you want cuddles. But you can't climb on that, sweetheart.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Family might want to grill. Fuck yeah, dude. What time is dinner? Just let me know so I can show up on time.
Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
All right, man.
China
Here we go.
bar.
Guza? Give me a hard copy of that.
What the fuck? That's our boss. What is he doing here? I mean, that is a cop that he's talking to, so that makes sense, but... Guza? Loki, what are you doing, sweetheart? Are you being a butthole kitty? Or are you being a good boy? You just want to get back to making videos for YouTube and streaming more? I feel like you let some people down because you don't stream that often. I mean, streaming is supposed to be fun, you know? It's supposed to be an enjoyable, like, hobby, I think. And if it's, you know, I know I've said this before, but for me personally, I do this strictly for funsies. And if it ever became not fun, like if I were to make the grievous error and mistake for me personally of like trying to make this more than just a hobby, then it would become work and I wouldn't want to do it anymore. To be honest. Again, that's just me. That's just me.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Oh yeah, it's Ezo. This fucking camera. Rice, cigarettes, chopsticks. It's been fun streaming and chatting with everyone. Yeah, it's a fun hobby, dude. Like I've had a lot of fun. I've been able to work up the motivation to play through my backlog finally. And I've met a lot of cool people. And also Badgie. Oh god. I deserve that. I deserve that. Fucker. I was just checking to see if you were still there, Badgie. Oh gosh. I kill me, I tell ya. I kill me. Yuck, 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 yuck. No. Okay, let's... I think that might be... I think the big money shot from here is seeing Guza here. And an Ezo over there. What is this? It's nothing. Just like broken lights, broken light bulbs or something. Yeah. Okay. It's a cup. Oh my god. It's a cup. Wait, no, no, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. No, I'm not trying to look at this dude's crotch, thank you. I'm good. It's exceptionally rude. Yeah, fuck that. There's nothing there. Wait, is that? Oh, it's a reflection of that. They put a lot of little details in the artwork in this game too. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's probably gonna about do it for this one. Just talking to one of the village people over here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a way to Hmm.
Uploading personal clue database.
Okay. Upload this.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Clue database transfer complete.
Lockup.
You keeping busy, pal?
God damn it.
Shows up.
Same thing, huh? Still can't test that guy. The fuck was Guza doing there? Please be here so I can move forward. Oh, come on. Arrgh! What the fuck? Where is he? God damn it. Son of a bitch. Man, fuck, I don't know. I don't know.
Roof. Laboratory.
This guy's still AWOL. Okay. Okay. Son's still missing. So I can't talk to him.
Anything unusual happening down here?
Business slow today. But tonight my people bring over baby barracudas. They're very cute.
I'll pat. Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
God damn it. So that was pointless. Like it didn't actually move the ball forward.
Thanks for your time.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình. Tôi chỉ hơi chào tạm.
Locked.
Okay.
Excuse me, pal. Locked.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mấy giờ tôi phải tới đó đó?
How's business?
Good. Holly.
Strange.
They go all the way up there.
Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow? He owns the armor. That can't be me.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zuben? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new soup.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to.
About 30 counts of animal.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Brown cow candy.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler. I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this. There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. The used car lot checked out clean too, but maybe the owner could tell me something. The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought...
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Bravo, Spencer. You've done your civic duty for the day.
That's a white market item. When something is so valuable, it's sold so fast that it's never even seen on the street. If this piece is real, it could only belong to the wife of a very rich man. If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Ryan thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to proceed. Don't know. I don't know what it wants me to do. It's like I can barely talk to anybody. All the doors are locked. People are missing. So I literally can't do anything. I don't know. I really don't know. The only thing that I can think is I have to get like the high score on the shooting range or some bullshit, which is annoying as hell. Because that shit is not easy. Yeah, If only you knew how to jump, Ray. If only you knew how to, like, run and jump. That would be amazing. That would truly be incredible, I think. It doesn't look that deep anyway, I know. Excuse me. But nope, can't cross it. Can't get across that. Nope. Jumping is hard. What's up, Giggle? How's it going, man? Yeah, Ray McCoy, everybody. Future noir philosopher. Sullivan, get down. No climbing. Kitty cats. God dang kitty cats. Can't you just shoot everyone? I know. I think I tried that badge and it didn't work. Fortunately. Fuck, man, I don't know. Well, we did get a new picture of Lucy. We can go talk to JF Sebastian. Press him on it or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I don't know. How you doing, Eagle? I like that idea. Yeah. Why don't you just murder everything? What's stopping you? Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know. IDK. I'm not doing too bad. I'm just trying to figure out what this game wants me to do next so I can make some progress. I'm gonna get some sleep. Thanks for the stream. How to nail an interview. Hey, thank you for showing up. Good to see you, Rav. You have a good night, buddy. The Lobo.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
Oh, come on.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Shit. Really?
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Fuck, man. Shit. I was hoping it starts some new dialogue or something.
Plastic and wires. Not human, and not a replicant. And I wasted another bullet.
Excuse me. Can I shoot that? No. Okay. I am the stuck, the stumped, the stuck.
Locked.
I gotta find Dectora, but I don't know. I don't know where to go to find her. And now, since I pulled my gun out, Larry... Larry won't talk to me. And I checked to make sure, and the internet says that it's not possible to get into an unwinnable state in the game. But I don't know what it wants me to do. Cannot figure it out. Cannot figure it out.
That sucks. Locked. Locked.
No, I don't know. Pretty sure you're awful at point and click adventure games. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that great at them, but I don't know what it wants me to do. I guess is what I'm confused about. Like all the people that I used to be able to talk to are either missing, their doors are locked, or yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it wants me to do. I've got a guy in lockup at the police station. It won't let me interview him, even though it said that. That's what I don't understand. It's like at the end of last stream, when I apprehended that guy and took him to the police station to put him in the lockup, the main character said that we were gonna interrogate him, and then I go to interrogate him, and it doesn't give me the option to interrogate him. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. There's got to be something I'm missing. Yeah, I can't for the life of me figure out what that could possibly be. I don't know. Try sleeping one more time. Fuck, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know if sleeping actually does anything. I don't know if it passes time or not. Doesn't have my life away, I know. If I just sleep long enough, all my problems will go away on a long enough timeline. Yeah, there ain't shit over here. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to look it up off stream or something. See if I can get a
Your floor number, please.
clue as to where to go or what to do.
McCoy, 88F.
The only thing that concerns me is, like, supposedly every time you start a new game, it's different. Oh, there's my pupper.
Come here, girl.
Oh, who's a good puppy?
Good doggy.
Who's a good dog?
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
There you go.
Hawker's Circle.
Is there more over here that I'm missing? Yeah, it is a pretty cool, it's a pretty cool game feature, I think. It's just I don't know how much of a nightmare it'll make trying to look up and make sense of a walkthrough, you know? That is a rabbit, if I ever saw one. Yes, indeed. That is indeed a rabbit. Why does this manhole not exist? When, wait a minute. No, that can't be right. Can it? Am I on the West Coast? No, I'm in Colorado, so I'm Mountain Time Zone. It is 1 in the morning here. Tomorrow is gonna be a bullshit day at work anyway for me. Because we got the holiday coming up and we're actually getting off early tomorrow anyway. So tomorrow's gonna be kind of a joke. So I'm not too worried about staying up a little bit later tonight.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
I always stream so late, figure maybe West Coast. Close. Close. Close, close, close. Yeah, there's shit out here except beautiful music. Sleep again, I don't know, just fuck, dude.
Of the sleep deprived.
I don't know. Feed the dog. Oh, you're central, so it's 2 a.m. You ain't got shit to do for a while.
Dinner
Gotcha.
time. Maggie, come here, girl.
Yeah, I'm a perpetual night owl.
Your floor number, please.
Forever and always. X2601. It's fucking. Why are you so grumpy in the morning? I have a better question. Why are you talking to me right now? before 10 a.m. What is wrong with you? Freaking people at work. Excuse me. As soon as any daily obligations stop, you find yourself start staying up later. Yeah. Yeah. I know that feeling. Looks like someone's got a case of the Mondays.
Lock up.
I'm gonna try it one more time.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over,
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My mind.
Oh my god. This is... I don't get it, man. I thought I was gonna interview that guy, interrogate him,
And shooting range.
but it won't let me. I don't get it. I do not understand.
Ground floor.
I do not understand at all.
Hey.
You killed anyone yet?
Hey.
You killed anyone yet?
Hey.
Go home and get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
Tell me what to do.
Hey. Go home and get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
I need to know, you keeping busy, pal? Was there anything you could just say to anyone? Yeah. Apparently. When the other guy's stuck in a holding cell. And I am not allowed to interrogate him for some reason. I honestly have no idea what the game wants me to do right now. I am legit lost right now. I don't fucking know. It's gonna how you're gonna start saying hi around here. You keep it busy, pal. Sir, this is a Wendy's. If you could, how can I help you? You keeping busy, pal? Get pulled over by the cops.
Floor.
Cop walks up and roll down your window. You keeping busy, pal?
Laboratory.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. Anyway. I mean, made a little bit of progress. Tiny bit of progress. But not much. But, I'm gonna call it there for the night. I might just go look it up, just so I'm not, you know, stuck on this one fucking part for forever trying to figure this out. I've kind of given up on the idea of just being so fucking hard-headed and stubborn that I never look anything up ever, because it, you know, it just gets boring, I think, for folks watching the stream. I think is what it boils down to. So I don't want to end up in that spot. So I'm gonna look it up offline, see if I can figure out what I need to do to move forward. And once I figure that out, next stream we should be able to keep moving forward, making some little bit of progress. But hey, you have a good night too, Giggle. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Let's find someone to raid. Let's go ahead and raid. Let's raid Shrum. He's playing Battletoads. The Battletoads. So, we'll go ahead and hop over to there if folks want to come along for the ride. Great. If not, also great. That's fine too. I was just happy to have everybody here tonight to watch me kind of bang my head against the wall trying to get smart, to figure out how to make a little bit of progress in Blade Runner. Made a little bit of progress, picked up some clues, and got some new photographs, a little bit of extra dialogue, got a video disc, yay. But yeah, I'll try to get an idea, look it up, what I have to do, so that way next stream it's not just gonna be me sitting here looking like a dumbass, or at least any more so than usual. But let's go ahead and kick off the raid. And yeah, I'm still enjoying the game. I'm still having a good time with it. It's really, they really did a bang up job being faithful to the original film. So I'm still digging it, still having a good time. But listen, everybody, thanks for hanging out. And you have a good evening, good day, good morning, good night, depending on where you're at in the world. And I'll catch you later. Let's go ahead and raid Shrum.